Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acide hearts, guys. Onyeka the topic. Still with the happenings on your bbnaija season 9 housemates, the no lose guard housemates. Onyeka, you guys know how Onyeka has been the topic. Onyeka has been telling the house. In fact, she was telling Tofa that they are just lucky she's not in any ship in this house. That if she was in the ship, so when I go feel you guys would understand. It's not all this petty thingy ships are doing. You know, that she's actually can be overly dramatic, she can be this, she can be that. And then she asked Tofa, don't you like my kind of woman? Tofa said, I don't like dramatic women. Still talking about Onyeka, you guys know one of the gist with Onyeka is this Ozzy and Victoria thingy. The other day, which was yesterday, Ozzy was having a conversation with Victoria that he wanted to actually call Onyeka and speak to her, whatnot. But it may seem as though Onyeka is enjoying all of this drama, like she's enjoying everything that is happening with this triangle thing with the way she's going towards it. So that's why he has actually chose just to leave it and let it be, so as to enjoy her storyline that she has created for herself. Now, this thing going on the social space, it's giving Ozzy is trying to make this thing look like he did not actually indulge this girl, because at the point we know that Onyeka does too much, but guys, come on, Ozzy actually gave room for that. Coming from the cutest Kimi, the way Ozzy has turned this thing on Onyeka is actually scary. This guy led her on and now he's behaving like she's crazy. Men will leave you in the desert without water. I accept this one. Like, Ozzy is actually acting sense with all of this convo. He's not a saint either, guys. He is not. And then, okay, Onyeka was very important this season, Sha. Without her, it would have been boring. She has 70% of the storyline working content. That is why I'm not gonna lie. People are on the social space are actually hyping Onyeka. Let me read more before I say what I want to say. Onyeka is carrying this Big Brother Naija season on her back. The IT girl, true and true. So, guys, people like Onyeka should also have a huge fan base, but it's so surprising to see that she barely have that fan base that should be up there. Let's forget that, some people have been saying, it's because of Chizoba that most of the fans there are hers, but she should not be appearing at the bottom at all, if you ask me, because that girl, she carried drama this season. She has been amongst the most talk about this season. Let's just leave talk. Like, her own drama, like she's actually going from place to place, from pairs to pairs to create her own drama. So yes, I think I said, people said this season that Onyeka's back should be hurting right now because she has actually carried this season, on her back. Meanwhile, still on Onyeka, Chime says, cover the shame of your siblings so nobody will do it for you. And then Trendy says, this is for Chizoba, she knows Sabi cover Onyeka. And then Kovika says, she said Onyeka was there when Chizoba said it and Onyeka was literally just laughing. So why is this? I remember I just said you guys about what was it called? People on the social space saying that Chizoba is not being a good sister to Onyeka. Okay, let me read this from Big Love before I continue. Wahala everywhere. Sean said the relationship of Onyeka and Wani is forced. I said it yesterday. Make them the fake friendship and give us the show. So, talking about Onyeka and Wani friendship to be fake, do you also think the same thing? Do you think Wani and Onyeka's friendship is fake? Because of course, okay, people already felt like Wani has complained, right, about the closeness between Onyeka and Sean. That aside, people are saying that this thing people are just saying now that Chizoba should cover whatever about the sister. It all started with this conversation of Wani and Sean. Wani was trying to tell Sean on how Onyeka is contradicting herself, that Onyeka really do like Ozzy, that she's actually lying to herself, and that Chizoba said that it's good to see that you guys are seeing the side of Onyeka on how she contradicts herself. And then Sean asked Wani, did Chizoba say that in front of Onyeka? And then Wani said, yes, Onyeka was there and she was just laughing about it. So people felt like Chizoba was not supposed to say that about the sister, saying that, oh, it's good to see that people are seeing the side of my sister, that it's giving you don't have your sister back. Guys, do you think that is true? Meanwhile, Wani, on the other hand, you guys know Wani and Onyeka, they've been forming friendship or bestie-ship, whatnot, and we heard Wani ex Handy saying in the diary room that they really liked Onyeka, that she's a sweet girl. Even Wani during the conversation with Sean, when she was actually telling Sean that Onyeka is actually contradicting herself, that for her to even have the notion of saying that Victoria wore a basket for Ozzy, it definitely means that she's so insecure, and you already know this guy has a girl outside. So why would you actually have that mindset about him? So while she was saying all of that, she now said, and she's always on people's business. See what Ebuka said, she did not even answer the question straight, going on people's shit, blah, 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 blah. And then she now said, if I do not know her, I would have actually also taken it personal with her with the way she is with you. So people feel like they are just faking this friendship and lovership that they are forming right now, that they should come out correct and give us the drama, because they literally feel like the friendship is not real. So guys, you tell me what you think about this one. Still talking about Wani, they've been coming for Wani ever since she settled with Sean. Sabi Radio said, see someone that she said she's not doing relationship again. They've been coming for her. They've been saying, oh, this girl, you're just actually making this boy feel like you cannot survive without him. Big Love says, Wani said Sean is in this ship. Okay, Wani and Sean, is this ship a strategy for you? Sean said, I don't even need it. I could have chosen to be a playboy and it would still be the same. Sean. So people feel like the ship is actually not real. Meanwhile, who even think it was real? They're just enjoying themselves in the house. Of course, yes. All right, Cheesy Francis says, never you go back to your vomit. That is, Cheesy is actually referring to Wani. So and people were like coming for Cheesy. They are like, Cheesy, you're actually doing too much. And do not forget, Cheesy is actually rooting for the double K. Fans, netizens have been dragging him for a while. Previously, they said he's actually just been so low. If you want to root for people, but why are you actually among the bandwagons on the social space? Why are you joining the netizens who are dragging this housemate? To me, I also feel like Cheesy should not be doing that. Yes, knowing fully well that he was housemate, like once a housemate, and he knows how these netizens and their drags for the housemate, how he comes off on this housemate. So I think Cheesy is actually doing overly too much at this point. He needs to just take a chill pill, or probably maybe take several sit back and rest, because he is one guy I really do love during the level up season. Like he used to be my favorite rider. So yes, I think, but he needs to rest. Yes. Okay, the curious Kimmy says, what gist did Ben carry about Wani ex Handy? Wani needs to rest, I bet she too do. When he was helping you settle, he wasn't bad today. He's the worst of the worst. I don't like people who act like this. Same thing she wanted to do to Sean, but the guy no agree. So people felt like Wani is actually, taking Ben's name round, like as if she's a saint. Now, still talking about Onyeka, let's go back to Onyeka, guys. Onyeka and Nelly finally had a conversation last night. One thing after the live eviction show was people were waiting to see drama, but it happened that the drama did not really happen the way people wanted it to happen. People was feeling that Nelly is gonna go question what's the name, Sooj, about, oh, why did you do this, or why did you not do this, right? But Nelly did not do that. Now, when Nelly was, or maybe Nelly would actually confront Onyeka and say this and that to her. So, baby, they actually come from my back, But she did not also do that. Like, there was no drama from that corner. But the thing that happened yesterday night was they were just having conversation. And then Nelly said that, the reason why it's just like that is because they already settled this beef. They squashed it off that night. Because it was actually one of the things they were having that night. So they did squash it off, they discussed it, and then They already spoke about it, so there was no need trying to actually say more or less about that. For Onyeka felt like the Nelly and Sooj ship is actually getting deep. Like it's not like the norms they say in the house. So she felt like they're actually becoming a serious thing. That it wasn't really that deep. That you know how we play and all of that. Onyeka is actually still was trying to explain, but she said let her not speak too much that so that it will not be like. And at the same time, people on the social street said that the reason why Nelly is actually keeping mute is because the stuff Such said to her when they were at the condo, where Such said that no forget say we come game and we came separately. You guys remember that convo that actually stirred brows on the social space. I also brought it to you guys to gist with you guys on what Such said to Nelly about they all came to this place to play a game, that and they came differently, that they were not together, which Nelly now told him, thank you for reminding me that, so that even me, I found that thing so annoying. I found it like he's not supposed to say that to Nelly. But people felt like the reason why Nelly could not overreact is because her head is not intact and she feels like, no, this dude would actually think I don't they fall for him, so make her just ignore him. Guys, do you also think the same thing? Do you feel that Nelly did all of that to just let Suj know that her head is truly intact? If not, normally she would have complained about whatever Ebuka revealed on Sunday. Do you think so? Do you think what Suj said just went straight to her head to go reside there and live there? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Meanwhile, still talking about Nelly. Whilst the head of house and the drama was going on yesterday, do you guys see what Nelly did to Mickey? Oh my god. While the head of house, I mean the head of house was actually having conversation with the housemate, and Mickey was dozing off and then his mouth was opened. Nelly was actually trying to be corny as she was putting that rope in his mouth, and then he was trying to thinking it was fly or something. Guys, I literally laughed out loud because that thing is something I can do. I'm like, this girl, are you sure you're not maliciously living in that house right now? It was actually a funny moment anyways. So guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Please feel free to tell me what you think in the comment section. Bye for now, babies.